As Guru is coming, so attention please. No one records any
chance worked out, huh?
They should have got
minivan.
limos, you know?
That's right.
Pack them all in, you know?
We were just supposed to be here at 7.
You're actually going to do it, he probably won't let you.
Oh, these no.
Not you, anyone. Admit, I'll be surprised. Maybe you will. Feel to get a meal out of the time. Let's record it. So you can hear what it goes. Better not say anything.
Mark and Dave, we forgot to bring Chelsea. Try to go be that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
It's gonna stay there. Don't move it.
Oh, you list yourself like anything. Yeah. You know, that one Someone's got it. Going in the wrong direction. Hey, you go.
created. And thank you also to all the Vaishnavas. Can we make a seat here for Aranya Maharaj? Is it possible? We have a cushion. It's okay. I just want to personally thank Srila Gurudev for understanding my hard-hearted nature. He gave me a service to associate with his darling daughters and wonderful sons, who even the hardest rock-like heart would melt with in their association. And I feel so grateful that I had this opportunity to serve his children, and also to associate with the wonderful teachers who he's brought to New Braj to help in this school. For me, I'd be walking the streets in New York like a madman without this service, because I have no good qualities or anything, and Gurudev, knowing my nature, has saved me, giving me this wonderful opportunity. So I'm so grateful to you. If it's alright with you, Gurudev, I would like to introduce each of the teachers and students to you. They've made little flower art offerings to you, and I'll do it very briefly, and then we're very anxious to hear from you. First, as far as the teachers go, this year we were trying to get by, and it was a struggle in so many ways, but each year seems to be progressive. This year, by the arrangement of Guru and Krishna, Satchidananda Prabhu has come. And he's brought a commitment to excellence and qualification in teaching that was very helpful to our school. And he's also developed this very beautiful program for teaching the children the word-to-word meanings of all the bhajans. So we'd like to thank Satchidananda Prabhu. Gurudev for sending us. He has a heart flower for you. We have 22 students now, and of course, 4 teachers. Yes.
Students.
More are coming too. Also, I want to thank Nitya Manjari, Didi. Can you come up, Nitya? Make room. Everybody sit down now. Gurudev, she is Nitya Manjari Didi. She has been taking care of your darling daughters for so many years now, hardly receiving anything, just a desire to please you and serve you. And she does such a wonderful job with them. Nitya Manjari ki. Miss Chincha Didi, she is taking care of your little ones, and also is responsible for all these art projects that you see that we do, these little flowers and things like that. She's such an opulence for any school to have. It's such a soft-hearted devotee. We're very happy to have her. Miss Chinta Didi ki. And Govinda Rupini, the wife of Banki Bihari Prabhu, she comes in every day, helps not only with her own son, Keshava Prabhu, but also with the teaching of some of the other children, pitches in wherever it's needed. She's been a great asset to the school this year. Govinda Rupini Didi. And we can't avoid mentioning Nilachala Didi. She is always in the background, dealing with all the administrative issues, arranging for the books. So much help and support she's given the entire year, and we're very fortunate that she's involved with the school. Nilachala Didi ki. Private education.
You should also tell about her.
Oh, Gopanandini is the only reason that your male teacher standing in front of you is able to function effectively in the school. Always on my case, always inspiring me in Krishna consciousness, and keeping me on the ball at every moment. I am indeed very fortunate to have her association all these years. More than I can even say. And a little unknown person, he's unknown at least to everyone else, but you know him, Gurudev. Madan Prabhu is always helping with maintenance, things that need to be fixed, always doing little things to help keep the school going. He's also known as Nanda Gopal's brother, and his 2 sons are in the school, but he's also in his own right. Madan Prabhu ki. Father of Vishma. And now I'd like to introduce all the children, and I may, if I go out of order. Niguna is always helping in so many ways, yes. he's helping financially and helping with emotional support and inspiration in so many ways. Gurukula ki all the parents are always working with us, encouraging us, and get involved in the school. We do a Harinam now once a month in Visalia, where we distribute books. All the kids come, and now the parents are coming as well. And we've continued to do it 1 month, and we hope to increase. And this year, we're talking about doing some children's bhajan group and theater group, and going out and doing theater and drama and distributing your books in that way with the children. So, with your blessings, it will be a successful program. I'm going to start with the younger children, and if I go out of order, please forgive me. But first I want to introduce Keshava Prabhu. Stand up and offer your flower to Gurudev. Last year you instructed him to come to the school and be very serious. And he is definitely the most improved student in the entire school this year. He's worked very hard and controlled his mind and senses. And he's the son of Banki Bihari Prabhu and Govinda Rupini. Keshava Prabhu ki jai. And Prem Pradeep. Prem Pradeep is the son of Gopanandini. Fortunately for him. And he's a very good boy, a very good student. He loves his Gurudev, and he's always easy to teach and easy to take care of. A very nice devotee. Prem Pradeep Prabhu ki jai. And Govinda Snell. You have your flower? Govinda Snell. Not only does she have the largest dimples in the school, but she's also very sweet and a very, very good student. Very good student, very nice devotee. Govinda Snell ki jai. And correct me if I'm skipping anyone as we go along here. Then Chaitanya Dasi, who's already standing. Do you have your flower? Is this your flower? There it is. Her parents are disciples of Swamiji, and she's been coming to the school for a year, always listening very carefully to the morning program, learning the word-for-word verses that Sajinandan Prabhu has been teaching, and she's very inspired and grateful to be in your school, and we're very happy to have her. Chaitanya Dasi ki jai. And also Govinda Jones. She has a capacity to learn shlokas and verses that is so amazing, so much sukriti in that area. She can memorize a verse like this, and she's a delight to have in the school, always playful and lighthearted. Govinda Jones ki jai. Okay. Oh, and wonderful in theater. I'll continue with the girls and I'll go to the boys. Kishori has been only here half a year. Kishori, where are you, Didi? Where are you, dear? Kishori is sick. But you know Kishori, she's the daughter of Prank Kishori, and she's coming back, we hope, next year to be with us. She's a wonderful devotee, and nice to have her around. It's a nice association for the children. And then there's Jai Shri Chan Clark. She writes such beautiful poetry about your Gurudev. She's always talking about how much she loves her Gurudev, and she's so sweet to have her around. She's a wonderful devotee, does her work very carefully and attentively. Jai Shri ki jai. And Gopavallabha, the other daughter of Mahi Bharta. Half of our school is Mahi Bharta's children. We have a little plaque of Mahi Bharta in the other room. Yes, he's supporting the school. Gopavallabha loves to do pujari work. Whenever we have big festivals at the temple, she decorates the deity so beautifully. She's a wonderful pujari, and she does such nice service with Gaurnitai up at the temple. Gopavallabha ki jai. Kekanta, the daughter of Nandagopal and Manjuvasini. She is a poet. I've never seen anyone write beautiful poetry like she writes, whether any topic, but especially about her Gurudev. She keeps a book now of her poetry, beautiful poetry. Kekanta ki jai. Bring your poetry. Anyone who does poetry. Then there's Ragalata, also the daughter of Nandagopal and Manjuvasini. The glorious quality of Ragalata is she hears so well. She listens so well and responds to all the classes and all the questions so attentively. Very good. Ragalata, we have morning program every day where we read from your classes.
No, different grades.
Oh yeah, there's all different grades. All different grades, yes. She's in high school. High school, yes. And then there's Damayanti. Damayanti has been to Kartik this year, and she's very inspired and very serious about her Krishna consciousness, and sets a very nice example for her character. She's always very, very careful in her dealings and very serious. Very nice devotee. Damayanti ki. Any of the ladies that I left out? Please tell me if I did. I'm sorry. Radhapriya, I don't consider her a student, but she's come recently. She's the daughter also of Gopanandini by good fortune. Her teacher is Savita Didi. She has a very good teacher. She's enrolled in your school. This is also your school. Now for the boys, the older boys, I'll start with Nishinga Prabhu. Stand up, Nishinga. Very wonderful devotee. He is so qualified in academics, but more than that, I've never seen a person who has more energy than Shringa. Once we were asking him to do, he had just finished an hour of study and it was time for some Srimad Bhagavatam. And he came over to me and he said, I've just sat still for 1 hour. Do you think I can sit for another half hour? Impossible. And he chants his rounds every day and he's always devoted. That's one thing I wanted to say about all these children, if I might. That, children are children, but the glorious thing about them, when it comes to their Gurudev, they're so serious and they're so dedicated. They love their Gurudev so much. They're such wonderful children. All over the planet, people are not meeting real Guru, and they have so much Sukriti to be in the place where Gurudev has come to, at this age, meet a Mahabhagavat, Rasik Vaishnava. So they are such wonderful children, and they're so devoted to you. Okay, then there's Sundar Gopal Prabhu. Where are you, Sundar? Sundar Gopal's service attitude is exemplary. Whenever there's anything needed to be done, Sundar just does it. And not only that, he does it so humbly and so nicely. He's really careful about everything he does. It's very exemplary. Sundar Gopal Prabhu ki. Rasik Mohan Prabhu. Rasik Mohan Prabhu is a very, very intelligent boy. He's had so much of your sangha, so you know him very well. He plays mridanga wonderfully, and he's very nice with the younger children. He's very, very, very encouraging and helpful. Oh yes. They're learning. Right now we're concentrating on learning the bhajans, the word for words to the bhajans, the shlokas from the bhajans.
Sometimes they should remember one sloka.
Rasik Mohan Prabhu ki. Then there's Vasudam Prabhu. Vasudam Prabhu is the Madhu Mangal of the school. He is the funniest person I have ever met. But he's also very, very serious about his Krishna consciousness. He's the son of Mahalakshmi and Ramachandra Prabhu. Whenever there's a class and there's a philosophical question, Vasudam Prabhu is always ready to answer. He's a very serious devotee, and he wants to travel with you. Then we have Bhishma Prabhu, who was just initiated by you yesterday. Bhishma also, whenever there's work to be done or service to be done, he's always there to volunteer. And he works so hard and so carefully in doing it that in the kitchen he's always helping. Right now we have a booth for the school. He's running it every day with Sundar Gopal. He has a very nice service attitude. Bhishma Prabhu ki. Now we're getting into the high school boys. Oh, Madhukar Prabhu, please forgive me. Where are you? Oh, Madhukar Prabhu. This is the son of Rishabdev and this Chintu Didi. Madhukar is such a gentle boy. He never shows off his good qualities. But privately he'll play mridanga, and who is that playing? And he learns very quickly, he listens very carefully to the classes. A very nice and humble and gentle devotee. Madhukar, like his dad. Madhukar Prabhu ki. Now we're going into the high school. Nityananda, where are you, Prabhu? Nityananda? There he is in the back. A little late, but huh? Very intelligent boy. Very hard-working boy, and very serious about whatever responsibility he gets. And he has a very special taste for kirtan and bhajan. He's such a nice devotee. I personally consider him my friend. Nityananda Jones Prabhu ki. Mahi Bharta. Next is Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. He's the son of Chandrika Didi. He has Brahminical qualities.
We are eating? Oh, very good.
He has very Brahminical qualities. He has a capacity, even though he doesn't like to show it off, because in our teenage years we don't like to manifest our good qualities so much. And actually, we can't hide them. We can't hide them. Everybody who knows Krishna Chaitanya really likes him very much because of his gentleness and his ability to understand things. He has an intuitive ability to grasp things very, very seriously. Very special. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu ki. Then there's Kirtan Dauri. Haribol. Kirtan, one day I think will be probably the best teacher in Badger. When Kirtan turns on his sensitivity and compassion, there's nobody like him. He can tune into a boy, and he can help him with so much affection and kindness. And we're hoping that one day maybe he'll decide to do that. Kirtan Dauri ki. Then there's Bhima, also the son, Balaram. Balaram Prabhu, this is your disciple, stand up. He's recently come to our school, and he is the most enthusiastic devotee on Harinam I have ever seen. He's leaping and jumping, and very intelligent boy also. Balaram Prabhu ki. And where's Shravan? Shravan Daudi. He'll be leaving us this year to go back to Vrindavan, and it's been such a pleasure to have him. He's been trained by you and by Premananda Prabhu, and he's been such a good example to have in our school in his Krishna consciousness. Shravan Daudi ki. Is there anyone I've left out? Very good.
Teacher.
We go
We go to Srinagar.
very good. We will be very high class. Hardly blessed.
Thank you, Shiva.
Especially I want to give. Thanks.
Heartily blessings. And then
Identification of the students by glorifying them. So no need of any state to control a student. Anyone can control only by love and affection. And they will honor themselves to the teacher. So I have so much regard for he wanted to go to India, here, there, selling his property and everything. I told that all the children will be orphan and they will be destroyed. So you should take the charge that my all children also they study and they should progress in and develop in Krishna consciousness also. Because if there is not a good teacher, they will go to public school and there is no control, or they can take what? Something. Like smoking smoking, sometimes drinking, sometimes drugs, some. But I think that the teacher is so good, high class. Even I can tell that so good teacher and so many good students, but sometimes they become weak. So they should be strong for their characters and to follow the basic principles of smoke, not to smoke, not to take any kind of drug or anything, and not to go in bad association. Otherwise their lives will be. You should try to regard and honor your teachers. And charity begins from home. From there, you should honor your parents, father and mother. And then to all the devotees. And then Gurudev, all the Vaishnava, Krishna, Mahaprabhu. I wish that you should flourish in your life, be happy in this life, and also you should be happy in transcendental life forever. You have a very good chance, otherwise you have a low chance and then you will be destroyed. We should also think all devotees that you are a student. You are all a student in Bhakti school. Those who have given initiation of Harinam, even or they have been admitted in Bhakti school. So you should try to know these things. I want that you should all the devotees, all the students, girls and boys, they should follow me. Very strict in everything. You can remind Prahlad Maharaj how strong. You can remember all our Guru Varga. You can follow boy Krishna and Ram. And he was boy or a student. Or Ram Lakshman Bharat Shatrugna in the school of Vasishtha Dev. Krishna in Gurukula, how serving is their Gurus and Gurumani, Guru Mother. And then how they were obedient to their father mothers, especially to their Gurudev, and how they were offered to Krishna. So we should think that these are our ideals. We don't know, tiger is on the top of well. What is that, you know? Death. When death will come, anyone cannot know. And so many snakes, we are in well. Problems so kinds. From beginning, so many problems. There are snakes. Only chanting of Krishna will save us. He is in water, in the air, in all particles, everywhere. And if you are calling Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna will come. First save. He will save from worldly problems, even from them. And he will, what he will give more? He will give bhakti. Then it will come bhav bhakti, then prema bhakti. And thus you are not a prison like permanent here. I want that you should gradually develop your Krishna consciousness up to Braja Prema. I want that you should all have that way. That quickly will have to return to or abode, that is Vrindavan, in the lotus feet of Radha Krishna. My heartily blessing to you. I know I am very happy. Very happy. My Gurudev and Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami also this idea. Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami also. They wanted to establish a very good, ideal school. I don't want that. This school should be with no moral. I want that moral. High class of what? Charitra, character, everything. Sometimes I used to become hopeless, seeing the conditions, very wretched conditions of schools established by Swamiji. Court cases are going on. I don't want that court case will also be. I saw that among all the students, Adhiktar, mostly, I thought they become demons. Shooting their fathers, no respect for any devotees, even not for their mothers, and they become godliness, no godly. Desperate darkards and taking so much what? So many things and doing nonsense. They can do anything. I want that you should be pure devotee. Because your Guru, teacher of very high class, is of good character, of pure devotee, having love and affection for you. So I want that this school should be ideal, and people will also think that, oh, he has come from this school and very high class of all the devotees will try to send their children this school. I want this. And now so many children are coming from various parts, even from Australia. They want to send their children here, from England, from here and there. South America also. So I want that this school be more ideal. First, the teacher should be ideal like Prabhu, and then everything will be okay. Gaur Brahma. Students can recite one sloka.
Dehinos minyata dehe. Komaram yoginam dura. Tade hantra praptir. Iras tatra muyate. For the soul there's neither birth nor death. As the embodied soul is neither. As the embodied soul continuously passes. In this body. From boyhood. To youth, old age. The soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change.
What he told? Can you tell what he told? The purpose of that is law.
Can you explain what that verse means? Is the embodied soul past?
You? Can you? You?
Stand up. Stand up.
For you? That you should speak if you can. What he told? The purpose.
So that the soul, the human body is not attempting for the soul passes through this body to another body.
What he told?
Not what you wanted.
What he told? The purpose of that is Don't fear. What he told?
He told that a person who is sober, he can go through so many changes, childhood, old age, even another body, but he'll not be affected by all these changes.
What he told?
That's it.
Okay.
A person going through the different bodies and even at death, if they're absorbed in spiritual life, Krishna consciousness, they won't be affected by it. Another student. Alright. Najayate Riyate. Prempati. Stand up. Najayate Riyate Vakanashin. Nayam Bhutavavitavanabuya. Vajonishashvayam Parano. Nahanyate. Nahanyate Hanumaneshwarya. Soul. Neither. For the soul is neither birth nor death.
Nor having once been does he ever cease to be.
Nor having once been does he ever cease to be.
He is unborn,
Unborn,
undying,
undying,
ever existing,
ever existing,
and eternal.
and eternal.
He is not slain when the body is slain.
He is not slain when the body is slain.
What he told?
He told that our soul is eternal. It can never die. It can't be slain. And no matter what happens to our external body, our soul will always live. Like this.
Alright, Rasik, can you explain?
Can you explain what he told? Not on.
He's not in our school yet. He's not in the school. Next year. Oh, she? Oh, I thought you were talking to Arjuna.
He told the soul is never dying, can never be slain, and that it is always living.
Very good. Where is your soul? This
My
body
heart.
is soul? This body is soul?
No.
You are soul?
Yes.
Where is soul?
In my heart.
They are telling their soul in their pocket.
Bhagavata, can you explain Shri Guru Charana Padma? Kevala Bhakti Seva. Let us speak. Can you say it first? Just say it and explain it.
High school student? High school student. Don't fear.
He's the bird. Are the Lord of Prema Bhakti, and I bow down to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence, and by his grace, anyone can cross over the ocean of material existence and attain the lotus feet of Krishna.
Oh, he heard only shout, but what he told?
What is the meaning?
I could not. Louder, please.
She was explaining Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Seva. She gave the translation.
Okay. Not louder. You are John.
Gurudeva's feet are the abode of Prema Bhakti, and by his grace, anyone can cross over the ocean of material existence and attain the lotus feet of Sri Krishna.
You know, Guru Mukha Padma Bhakya.
Janme janme Prabhu Shri. Janme janme. Chakshudam dila je janme janme Prabhu Shri. Divya janme janme. Divya gyan hriday prakas.
Birth after birth, Gurudev's Lord of our heart.
More louder, you can speak.
Birth after birth.
Turn, you know.
No. That birth after birth, Gurudev's the Lord of our heart. And
He's our master.
How he can give knowledge and all these things in janme janme, in every janma, in every birth, how he can? Oh, Guru wants to say his disciple, even in one birth he is not liberated and he has not received. Then he will come in next birth of disciple. It may be that in 100 births he will come and help. In hundreds steps he will come to 100 devotees, lakhs and lakhs devotees. He is so powerful, like Krishna. And he will, to whom he has accepted. And if he is high class of qualified Guru, and if the disciple is not making offense and obeying, then Guru must take them to Guru Vrindavan in the lotus feet of Radhika and Krishna. But if offensive, oh, he will neglect. So don't make any offense. If anyone is beating him, oh, he's chastising, don't care. For your well-being, he may chastise you. I also chastise even Madhav Maharaj, even Aranya Maharaj, Pundarik and Premanand, even all Shubhanand, everyone. Even to my god brothers who are junior, I chastise. But why chastise? Out of love and affection. That they should advance in Krishna consciousness. So, I am very happy. Oh, you are teaching very good things and they should follow you. They should not be weak. I know that even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kept Kala Krishna Das. But he was so weak that he could not follow. So there may be some. But I want that all should be very obedient, very strict in all, especially character. If anyone has no character, then he will take opium, ganja, bhang, so many things, and he will see that, anyone is not watching. But Krishna watching, Gurudev watching with thousand of eyes. So nothing that you are we should follow. We should be very Then one kirtan, all boys, you students, and all these songs. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
for you. 1, 2, 3.
On me?
Another one there.
One from this side, another from Bhajananda side, another from student side.
I guess I don't know. This is true anyway.
Lower that one.
Guru.